Good evening, good morning, or perhaps good afternoon to whatever day it is, time of day it is where you're watching this, or whatever day of the week it is where you're watching this. That's right, it's Elton here, aka Retro Old School on Avenue du Parc. What I prefer, really, the old school way, what it used to be officially called Park Avenue. Right here at rush hour, almost 6 p.m. at the corner of Montreal. It is a gorgeous day. What am I doing starting this video here? I hear something, music playing. I'm going to keep talking so it doesn't interfere with the monetization of this video actually here. Oh my god, it's actually Night Fever by the Bee Gees. I love that song, so maybe I could just like sing to it so that it doesn't affect the monetization of the video. After all, I do make a career of this stuff, you know. Well, anyway, that's a sign of the times right there. I probably shouldn't be making this video because a lot of closed down businesses now because of the freaking COVID, you know. Collège Platon. I don't think it's Platon, eh? Anyway, I'm having one of my premonitions. Maybe I'm going to meet one of my fans sometime soon, eh? Why not? This is a very Anglo part of the city still. Look at that, that's the new Bronco. A fucking block on wheels though. Oh boy. Yeah, you'll see a lot of expensive cars here. Look at this, BMW, Tesla, BMW. No, there's no lack of cash around here, man. You see all these busted out businesses. Go figure. Why am I filming now also? Because, well, for one thing, this is my most favorite time of the day to film. Boy, that's a lot of advertising, eh? And because the sun is low, it has a much nicer effect. As it's also known, the golden hour. You know? And also because really, apart from going out earlier to buy groceries, there's a new Explorer. This is it. This is the only time I come out now. Maybe if we're lucky, we're going to see something with chrome, something of an old variety. Oh, there's a plane over there. Or was that a drone, actually? Oh, that's a plane. Can you believe that zoom, baby? Oh, out of sight. Look at that zoom. Unbelievable. Right on takeoff. Banking to the left. Probably going to go turn around to go to New York, San Francisco, Vancouver, Hong Kong, whatever. Melbourne, I don't know. You know? Rusted out, but beautiful burble. Yeah. Good old 318, good old 360 V8, baby. Ah, the old Dairy Queen. Let's get a shot at, actually no, I can't get a shot at that. It's not good lighting. I certainly don't want to include all this freaking rubbish over here. That's for sure. Look at that old Dairy Queen still there. With a Bentley Continental convertible, no less. Ooh. You know what? I gotta go get a quick shot of that because the cars today are so freaking boring. It's unbelievable. As I always say, the only beautiful cars generally today are the expensive cars. So look at that. Even the brown is beautiful. It's like a chestnut brown. Very nice. Nice treatment with the headlights. Look at the grille though. It's exactly like the Lincoln. Talk about Lincoln. They all copy each other today. This is not the 50s, let me tell you. We're never going to go back to those good old days like when these Dairy Queens sprouted up. Anyway, I do what I can. Still a very nice car. Back to the task at hand. Except it's not a task when you love what you do. Speaking of which, look at that. Look at those beautiful ornate details on those buildings. Look at that, the rooftops. See, that's what keeps me here in Montreal. That's what I love. You're not going to find that everywhere. Old French architecture mixed in with the English, British architecture. You know. And then there's the fucking scrap! I had to take one to get here. What am I going to do? Fly here? I can't. You know, if you don't know, I'm visually impaired. I can't drive legally. So, I mean, every spring it kills me, frankly. It kills me. Spring and summer, you know, all the nice cars start to come out. People flaunting their Harleys. You can't even freaking, you know, you can't even have a motorcycle without a driver's license. You know that? Just in case you didn't know that. That's why I've had people over the years that say, why don't you get yourself a scooter, Elton? I'm sorry, scooters are gay. It's just the way I see it. It's just, they don't do it for me. I rode one once, it's kind of fun, but you know, if I'm going to have something on two wheels, it's like my vintage bikes, the Roll Fast and the Schwinn. They're rare. They're special, you know. They're not 10 speeds. They're not mountain bikes, you know. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mention what the hell part of town we're in here. Actually, I forgot to mention. We're in the Montreal district. But I think, generally speaking, to the west of the street, though, to my left, is in fact Outremont. I think, but don't quote me on that. I'm not totally positive about that. Man, I haven't filmed any old cars though to do a feature of though. And oh my God, I think more than a week, easily more than a week. Just goes to show you how there's really not that many as there used to be here in Montreal. But then again, you know, the season's just starting. A lot of people don't take their old cars, you know, especially 60s and older, out until May anyway. So, yep. Anyway, and especially a lot of areas where there's not a lot of white people. That's the way it is. There's just not as many as there used to be. People moved out and they took their cars with them. Expensive gas prices doesn't help. It's supposed to go up, of course, much higher. You can guarantee that, that's for sure. Where are we now? We are at Villeneuve. Sorry about that. And I smell pizza. It smells good. But I made my delicious butter chicken with the patak sauce. Oh yeah, that special sauce. It's not cheap either. When you're paying $5 for a jar of butter chicken sauce, it's not cheap. I gotta remember to tell myself not to walk too much there, because I've been feeling good the past few days because I take it easy so much. And I would go out, but I would take it easy. Like yesterday, I went to Saint Laurent or Cartierville. The day before that, also Saint Laurent. And I just, you know, like I said, I took it easy. I just would take a lot of breaks, not walk too much. Man, was this a funeral home or something before? Look at those windows and those ornate fixtures. Really? And even look, it even has the original doors and the flooring. Interesting. But I think one of you will tell me, because that's the beautiful part about YouTubing, and as a YouTuber, is to share information. I transmit images, you tell me information. It's beautiful, no? And I talk like Pepe Le Pew, oh, the pretty girl. Because the Pepe Le Pew for me was not insulting, because I grew up with Pepe Le Pew, and there was nothing unusual about a skunk who wanted to have a girl, but the girl was revolted by him, not just because he was sexist, but because he stunk, for crying out loud. Video. Yeah. Oh, look, a truck. Wow. I haven't seen one since I got here, and I got off at Mount Royal. Oh, it's a Hino, my favorite. Not. Did I tell you the date today? Today is my mom's birthday. She turned 69 today. Bonne fête, maman. Yes, my mom, Francine Roy, turned 69 today. Wow. There's a lot of cool buildings on this street, you know? I think maybe you picked up on that. That's maybe you realize that's one of the reasons why I wanted to do a video here. And I think actually the last time I did a walking video in the street was a crappy winter day, now that I think of it. So all the more reason to redo it, you know? Oh, now we're talking. Yeah, man. That's nice. I think that was a Sportster. Yeah, just moving along nice and slow, because there's no rush, because I'm my own boss. I don't have to rush for nobody. I don't break my balls for nobody. That's the best way to live, man. Stress-free. Oh yeah, look at this. There's an antiques place here. Oh, maybe that's why that guy looked at me funny, because he recognized me maybe. Oh no, I can't go in here. I'm going to want to buy something for sure. No doubt about it. We'll give this guy a plug though. See, like those frames right there? Those frames are tempting. I would buy those. No? I'll come back one day to check that out there. You know, I was here actually a couple of weeks ago, filmed a fire response. Big fire department response there. And there's an Acura, I don't know what name of it, but I actually kind of like it. It's very sculpted. It's like that Murano. From the side, it's like the Murano. Front end is nicer though. This, whatever, a fucking Audis. I'm tired of Audis. I could like, Tanita. You love Audis? Come to Montreal. Fucking shit, it's amazing how many Audis there are. When is people's obsession with black gonna end? Really? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. That's why I get depressed more than ever today. Because that's the shitty part about getting older. You know, you have to deal with things that don't fucking make any sense. Honestly. I think I'm at Bernard now, actually. No, I'm at Saint Joseph. What the hell did I say? No, Bernard. Hey, see that guy who's driving that truck? Hey, you don't see him, right? But that UPS truck? These guys are the unsung heroes of the economy. Guys work for FedEx, Purolator, UPS, friggin' Loomis, DHL, Canada Post, USPS, you name it. These guys are keeping the economy together, man. Think about that, okay? All your packages, all your things from Amazon and the things you need to keep your business running, office supplies, bottled water, all that stuff, you know? Think about it. As much as I complain about things, I'm a very appreciative person. Man, oh man, that's got to be the most worn out Canadian flag I've ever seen. As we say in French, ça monte de l'âge. It shows its age. What's that? Look at that Mercedes SL. Why is it all hopped up though like that? It looks like it's got brand new shocks on it or something. Very nice, but why is it so weird? I've never seen one so high off the ground though. Was that like 2005 or something, I guess? Something or other. Well, just like Boston would sing, I'm just taking my time, I'm just moving along. You'll forget about me when I'm gone. Well, I'm taking my time. Look at this street. Edouard Charles. Wow. Surprisingly, I haven't seen anything responding. Yesterday I got like what? An ambulance, three pumpers responding. Ooh, look at that police charger there, ex-police charger. I see him. I saw an ex-police Taurus before. This doesn't look old, eh? Colorless cars for everybody. No different here, I'm sure, than Toronto, New York, Chicago. You know, seriously, it's just, it is what it is, eh? It is what it is. One of the things that makes this street actually unique is that you see there's 3 lanes to drive on. So what happens is that, I don't know, for whatever reason, like you see now these guys are allowed to go north, but that could turn around. It's like the Jacques Cartier Bridge is like that too, you know. It's like an extra lane for wherever the circulation is more prevalent, you know. How's the battery doing here? Battery's great. We got no wind factor. The lighting's decent. Now we're at Laurier. Look at this, man. Look at this. They redid all the sidewalk here like that. Ay yoy. I guess that's a reflection of the economy around here. You know, like seriously, like look at that Porsche Cayenne. I mean, there's a lot of dough. People live around here, especially around there. Outremont there. Come on, it's not poor, fuck, you know. You must be a fucking loser if you live here and you work minimum wage, fucker, don't have a job. You know, like me, I'm like nothing probably to a lot of people around here. Let alone that I'm documented in your area in a beautiful and colorful fashion by my language and you know, the frickin' time and the weather, etc. Yada yada yada. You know, so. I hate them. I hate scooters. I hate them. See that? That guy's playing Biggie. I thought he was playing Biggie. He's playing Biggie, man. Playing fucking Hypnotized. 1997, baby. I was like 20. I was 20. Man, I was like 22. Not even. Yeah, man, you know why that was a hot song? Because it's funk, baby. It's all about the funk. the 90s when I started to discover the funk. Now this building here, this looks like it could have been an old theater actually, but it's a bookstore. René Brie. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm gonna do one more block and then I'm gonna F off and take the bus here because I don't feel like I could walk until frickin' you know, Jean Talon, but I ain't gonna do that. No, I think what I'm gonna do is have an ulterior motive. I'm gonna use the remaining sunlight and take the scrap 80 route there and go all the way to the end of the line on the Metropolitan, Highway Metropolitan, and go film some trucking there. So, can you dig it? I said, can you dig it? Your crew run, 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 your crew run, run. I'm trying to remember how that song goes now. Thought somebody was honking at me. Biggie, 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 can't you see? Sometimes your world just hypnotizes me, and I just love your fleshy way. Imagine, I don't even remember the Biggie's lyrics himself, you know? See what I said about the Moni around here? There's a Moni! Okay, that's a bit too loud there, buddy. Some people really don't give a shit. They just don't respect at all. You know, there's a fine line between, you know, a reasonable volume level. But then again, you know what they say, if you're getting too loud, it's getting too loud, you're too old. Well, now we're Still Dre by Snoop and Dr. Dre, which, oh man, I remember I heard that this one time. It brings me back a couple of times. I was cruising in some buddy's Cadillac Brougham, Fleetwood Bromes there, 1985, St. Catherine Street with that playing. That's some sweet shit, man, let me tell you. But he's gonna fuck up my monetizing! I don't fucking believe it. It's some guy on a bike with a huge speaker playing that. I thought it was a Mercedes coming or something. The guy next to me is laughing too. He must be on fucking drugs. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'm finishing this here, and that was a good way to finish, though. Here. Perfect. I'll finish with a little seat here, a little seat time. You see what I said about graffiti? Even on benches, man. We'll turn into New York according to all that. Well, there's the bus I was going to take. I guess it'll wait. No problem. Finishing here at, where am I? I think I'm at Bernard now, or Saint Viateur. Let me see here. Fairmount. I'm at, oh, now the battery's lying. Fairmount. Ah, see? Third luck is a try. Oh, good old Chevy. What a way to finish. Look at that. Good old Chevy G20 van. Classic 80s, early 90s. I love, and a Lincoln Navigator. Now we're talking, baby. See, I love to finish on a high note. There's nothing like it. You know, I could have stopped recording any time. You know? I mean, this isn't New York here. We're not in LA. It's not like there's old fucking Navigators like this driving around old Chevy vans. No. Everybody buys Japanese mostly here, just like so many other cities, because they gave up on the Americans. You know? Maybe I'll get some bagels. Fairmount. No, I'm bullshit. I'm kidding. I'm not. What? I'm going to wait in line for bagels. Buddy, you need some nice rims on that, or hubcaps or something, you know? I couldn't hear it because of that stupid whatever it was. Ah, jeez. You can't win them all. Anyway, thanks for watching, and go to my homepage and check me out on, what's it called? Patreon. There's a link for Patreon if you want to become a patron there. Donate whatever you want a month there, and you know, I've only got one patron right now. Or if you want to send me something anyway, either you could also do that, you know, through my email, which is eltonmcfall@hotmail.com, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. You can send that gratuity, as I call it, through PayPal, or an e-transfer in Canada is better. Thanks for watching. Merci de regarder. Take it easy. Sayonara. And don't take any shit from nobody. Bye-bye.